Good evening, everyone. I'm JezzaGaming and welcome to tonight's video. Now, before we get into this video, if you could be kind as to like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel and like what you see, as well as help me reach my goal of 250 subscribers by the end of July. That being said, and as always, let's get into the video. And welcome everyone back to Transport Fever 2. So we have our cargo hub, well, small cargo hub for Dunwick, slowly up and running since the last episode. But before we get into that, I'd like to welcome our newest subscribers to the channel. We now have 250 subscribers on the channel. We have officially hit our subscriber goal of 250 subscribers. We have no one left to subscribe. So as of at the time of recording this video, as of tomorrow's video, so Thursday the 5th of June, whenever I do that video, I will be setting our new goal. But until then, thank you everyone for showing your love and support to the channel by helping me reach my goal of 250 subscribers on the channel. I appreciate it greatly. I can't express how much I actually am enjoying the fact that we've reached 250 subscribers, and with so many subscribers joining in the past couple of weeks to make it happen. So that being said, thank you everyone for subscribing, showing your love and support to the channel. That being said, let's get into the video, if I can. Okay, so we're doing this. Yeah, that's right, I have to do that. Okay, so we've done this. Let's do this, pin it. Goes to that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Well, hang on a minute. Okay, so hang on. Logs to Dunwick Cargo Hub goes to that one. Okay, so if we go there, let's do planks. Hang on, so where does this one go? Number 2. Let's put planks. Let's get planks and move them to number 2. Dunwick Iron. What the hell is that? Okay, hang on a minute. Let's go with 7. Okay, Dunwick Steel. Move that to, that's on 7 as well, I think. Yes. Machines. For some reason goes that way. Hang on, where are machines being placed? Oh, that's them. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, so still... hang on, I can do that? Oh, that's gonna be so much easier. Okay, so... Steel to Dunwick. Hang on. Is this one? Steel to Dunwick. Terminals. Dunwick to Steel. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, they're their own thing. Still. Okay, that should be doing alright. Okay, so we're actually making a decent profit at the moment. I don't know how much we are making, but we are actually making a decent profit. That's slowly building up. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Still to Dunwick. Things are slowly building up. Still to Dunwick. Ooh, hang on a minute. What are you all carrying? Dunwick cargo. What are you carrying? Steel. Okay, you know what? We are going to change this one. We're gonna say Dunwick cargo steel. Get rid of that. No cut and paste, yes. Okay, we want this one. We're gonna say Dunwick cargo iron. This one is going to be, I don't even know what we're carrying. Dunwick cargo to Dunwick. There we go. That'll at least be slightly easier to work out. Now, user deliver. Okay, so hang on. What are we missing here? Hang on. Iron. Actually, hang on. Coal. Leave it for a minute. We're gonna manage line. And we're gonna say, let's get rid of that one. Oh, there we go. Load, if any. We're going to load coal. We're going to unload. Okay, so that goes to steel. So what we want to do is load or if any. We want to load all of it. Okay, so then Dunwick to steel is the only one that's actually going there. So let's see how that goes. Coal will need to be Dunwick cargo coal And then let's see how we go with this. These are all the terminals. Until we get trains set up to do cargo, we'll be using these for the time being. How's pollution going in here? Not. Oh, it's actually higher than it has been. Why is it higher? Hang on. Hang on a minute. No. So you are done with cargo to steel. Okay, hang on a minute. Delete that. Then go there, then go... Hang on, what are we doing? Steel. Hang on. Set waypoint. Set waypoint. Hang on, what the hell is this? Hang on. That's doing iron. Okay, so our iron... Hang on. Hang on. So done with the steel. Okay, so what's this one actually doing? That one. Manage line. What are you actually doing? You're unloading steel. So are you. So you're loading steel. Hang on a minute. Red is Dunwick cargo to steel, so you could be unloading coal and iron. Okay. Then you, do we even, hang on. Manage. We don't need it. We need to be loading it, not unloading it. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay. Delete that one for a second. Add that one in. Waypoint. Manage. Hang on. Remove. Yes. Remove all of them. Fix that later. Okay, so load for if any. We are going to load steel and we are going to unload steel. Okay, so that one should start to clean up a little bit. Let's see how it goes. We're slowly building capacity for all of these, which is nice. Hang on, where is iron? Okay. Coal. No, hang on. Coal needs to be on terminal 3. Okay, so Dunwick. Okay, so Dunwick Machines, which is here. What's this one? Dunwick to Machines. Actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Manage line. Dunwick Annex. It needs to collect that and steel. And here it needs to unload. Planks and that. Planks and steel. Yep, so annex, it loads steel and planks, unloads those. It unloads them and loads them, yes. Okay, we're cleaning things up a little bit here. You're taking them. Dunwick Machines. Cargo. What the hell is that? Okay. Planks. Annex, we're going to load. Oh, they're machines, aren't they? Hang on a minute. Yeah, they're machines. Okay, so machines is, yep, them. Okay, so Dunwick Steel is there. coal. Goes to another one. Hang on, can we change coal? And then change iron? Hang on. Hang on a minute. Do iron to that one. Where? Hang on. Where the hell? Where's iron? Okay, get logs. Switch them to that one. Apparently not happening. Hang on. Hang on. Where's coal? Okay, let's change that to the third one. No, hang on. Let's change that to the 7th. Let's change logs. Hang on. Where's planks? Here. We need to change planks. Where's coal? Change iron to terminal 1. Logs. Change logs to number 3. Or not. Okay, so hang on. Green and pink. So, no, where is it? Steel? Hang on. Wow, we've got a little bit more money than I realised. I haven't even noticed. Trying to fix this. And what? Let's configure this to an entrance. Nope, I'm not doing anything. Okay, so Dunwick cargo to hang on. That's like Dunwick 6, machines, cargo. Okay, so machines is number 5, 6, change it to 6 and see what actually happens. Okay, hang on a minute. Where's coal? I always like the... Okay, we have a lot of... Why is iron not being produced? Not iron, coal. Are we just not producing... Hang on a minute. Hang on, it's green as well. Okay, so wait, okay, so we're not, okay, so steel's not actually happening. Hang on. Why is steel not happening? What does steel need? Steel needs iron and coal. Okay, you know what? Let's change this back to number 2. Change this one to 3. Ah. Hang on a minute. Change this one to 12. That was iron, so let's do coal. Change this one to 12. Change this one to 1. And while we're doing this, let's go vehicle type. Let's do line. Can we do line? Hang on. Do that. Cargo. Red line is okay, so we've spent a good $5.3 million. Right, what lines aren't doing too well? Steel, so what are you supposed to be doing? Coming to annex and loading steel, and going in and unloading it. So we're not producing steel at the moment. It might be better. What are you doing? I just... So this one should actually be done quick. Okay, so let's get a few more. I've got 3, so let's do 7. And set them to Dunwich Cargo to Dunwich, and we've got 2 different lines here. Okay, we don't really... Hang on. Okay, let's change this one. Remove all. Hang on, no, let's do that and that. I'm gonna unload iron. We're going to fully load if available. We're going to load iron and unload steel. We're going to unload that and load. Now, hang on a minute. Going to unload that and we're going to load that. Okay, and then what we're going to do is get this and change to that. How much has coal? No. Steel. Change this. Cargo. Iron. Iron. Steel. Let's look at getting a new line in. Okay, so annex, we're going to load coal and unload steel. And here we are going to unload coal and load steel. Where is it? We're gonna say done with cargo coal. deal. You know, we didn't need to do that. Let's just get rid of this line. Sell them all. Configure entrance. Let's do an exit and maybe put it here. Can we not do that? Okay, let's configure it and put another entrance in if we can. Okay. So coal's not getting added. Hang on, let's change the terminal coal was on for. We have a lot of iron, we just don't have coal. That's where steel goes. What's 8? Nothing at the moment. Well, it doesn't look like nothing. Okay, that being said, everyone, for the time being, I am going to end this video here. We have done a lot trying to get this cargo hub up and running. The plan maybe for next episode will be maybe looking at expanding it slightly. I'm not entirely sure though. Might be able to look at maybe moving farms into the cargo hub as well, and then expanding from that. That being said, however, I'm gonna bring this episode to a close. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe if you're new to the channel and like what you see, as well as help me reach my goal of 250 subscribers by the end of July, or in this case, don't worry, wait until I announce the next goal. That being said, and as always, I'm JezzaGaming. Catch us next time.